The city of Harrisonburg now has a new police chief. Earlier today, City Manager Eric Campbell named Deputy Chief of Police in Richmond, Eric English, as Harrisonburg's new police chief. Chief English is a 28-year law enforcement veteran and has spent his entire career until now with the Richmond Police Department. Since April of 2011 till current, English has been a Deputy Chief of Police with the Richmond Police Department, assigned to the Operations Division, which entailed the command of approximately 400 patrol officers in 4 precincts, making English more than qualified for his new job as Harrisonburg's police chief, since the Harrisonburg Police Department has only 112 sworn officers and 26 civilian positions, all of which English will be in command of. Outgoing interim police chief Sellers will leave effective immediately, but English will not officially take over until Monday, September 10th, a little over a month away. I asked the city manager who will run the department until then.
I have a question. So Chief Sellers is leaving today, and it'll be over a month before you take over. So who's going to be you guys going to name an interim police chief?
No, we have 3 very capable captains, and over the next 6 weeks, the command of HPD will rotate through the captains through that schedule until Chief English arrives on September the 10th.
Although English will not take over until September, he will participate in Harrisonburg Police Department's National Night Out event and be engaged with the community.
I said I will be out at National Night Out. I'll be visiting this city as I make this transition, so you will see me out a lot in the community. And so do not hesitate to come up and have a conversation, to start a conversation, because I will be doing the same to you. I will be accessible to the community. I will make sure that you are able to get in contact with me, and like I said, you will see me out in public.
Since January of 2017, the city of Harrisonburg has seen 3 historic never-befores in city employment. It started with the city's first black female mayor, Dina Reed. Then the city got their first black city manager in Eric Campbell. And now the city will have its first black police chief. Campbell said while it is historic and a milestone, English's race had nothing to do with his decision to choose him as the new chief of police.
My goal was to pick the best police chief I could find nationally, and I think I did that. Ironically, he's an African American. So I think I accomplished what City Council wanted me to do, was to find the best fit, the best person, the best law enforcement official I felt could lead the department. And so I'm comfortable with it. Historically, I think from that standpoint, if it sets a trend, then fantastic. But ultimately, we have to get jobs done, and I think we have the team in place now to move the organization forward.
Campbell has been the city manager since January 16th of this year. I asked Campbell to reflect on his first 7.5 months as the city's manager.
Well, it's what I expected. It's busy. It's definitely busy. I had some really broad projects that I had to address in my first 7 months here. I've had to get the budget approved. I had to work with the schools to make sure that we got the school location and site agreed upon, funded. We did that, and then today is a culmination of another one of those big milestones, and is appointing the chief of police.
Incoming Chief English has an extensive background in a variety of law enforcement aspects, including patrol, property crimes, narcotics, the training academy, and internal affairs. Once he assumes his role as Harrisonburg Police Department's new police chief, English will receive a starting annual salary of $120,000. In Harrisonburg, Theodore Whitelow for Breaking Through.